Hey guys, how's it going? Joel here. So I'm back with another video, and this time we're going to have a brand new soundbar by Sony. This is the HT-X900F, actually 9000F. 900F is the brand new TV they have. So if you saw my previous video, you noticed that I have this one, and one cool feature about this is that it has Dolby Atmos and DTS:X. And we're gonna do some installation to see how it works. We're going to install it with the Xbox One X. We're gonna play some movies, some games. So yes, welcome to the channel, guys. I'm Joelster. Sit back, relax, and let's roll the intro. Alright guys, so right here in the back of the soundbar we find the logos DTS:X and Dolby Atmos in HDMI, and then right over here we have the ports. So let me just show a little bit more because they're kind of hidden. So there's two ports of HDMI, one in, one out, of course. And then over here we have the USB right here on the side, and then the analog port and the optical port, just in case if you want to use optical cables. And that's it. Another thing I noticed over here is that the power cable is just it's not one of those that you can remove. It's just stay in there, and that's it. So let's go into the front. Alright guys, so right here in the front we find the mesh grill, of course, right in front of the speakers, and I feel like this mesh grill is aluminum. It feels good quality. Over here this is plastic, but it has some rugged material, the plastic, and the logos right over here, the sticker, you can probably remove this. And over here we have the buttons, power button, and I guess this is the HDMI, Bluetooth, analog. So this is the power, for the volume controller. And I noticed this touch sensitive buttons. They're very sensitive, so you might want to just touch it once and that's it, or pretty much just use your controller. On the other side we find the Sony logo, beautiful Sony logo, and the design. Of course this has the angle because this is designed for the Sony X900F TV. The stand, how it is. And that's it. Over here we find the subwoofer, and of course this is wood, feels good quality. Right here in the front is mesh aluminum, it feels good too. Of course the Sony logo, and how to pair it up with this soundbar. In the back is only just the power button, and that's it. And I like the finish. This is sort of like a piano black finish. The quality feels and looks very good. So yeah, that's about it. Very simple material. We're gonna test out, and let's check out the controller. Yeah, this is what's included in the box: the remote controller with batteries, an HDMI cable with a 2.0. You guys can see it's a 4K 18 gigabits per second. That's pretty good. And the manual. It's a big manual, startup guide. So let's see how this works. I'm going to connect the HDMI cable to it, my TV, and we're gonna run some tests. Alright guys, so I have everything set up right here, and I already tried it, and it works beautifully. So very easy. First, if you want to have Dolby Atmos on your Xbox One X, you have to connect your Xbox on the HDMI that is on the soundbar. Alright, and then from the soundbar, the HDMI that says ARC goes to your ARC HDMI port on the TV, and that's it. Pretty easy. It's just like you plug it in and that's it. But make sure that one goes to the TV and the Xbox go to the soundbar. That's how you're going to get Dolby Atmos. So now let's go into the settings for the Xbox One X. Also remember, this is going to work if you have the Xbox One S. Alright, so it works for both consoles. We're going to go to settings really quick. We're going to go display and sound, and we're going to go audio output, and right over here make sure you have this one selected to Dolby Atmos for home theater HDMI only, and that is it. Alright, so now bit stream out, and that's it. Once this is set up, all right, then we're going to go into the menu from this soundbar. So we're going to press home button on the controller, and then you're going to see that we're going to go into a menu. We're going to go into setup right over here, and then advanced settings, and then we're going to go into HDMI settings, of course, and then we're gonna go into HDMI signal format right over here, and then we're going to choose enhance format. So that way we can unlock HDR, because you want to use HDR as well, right? So if it's in standard, it's just 4K. If it's enhanced, that is HDR. This kind of reminds me on the TVs. It's the same thing with the Sony TVs. That's how they do it. So we're gonna go back home. All right, just gonna go back. There it is. All right, so now that is all set up, we should have HDR as well, and we should have Dolby Atmos. Now, another thing I noticed, guys, is that once you play Netflix, for example, if you play Netflix, you're going to find that there are some Dolby Atmos supported formats. I was trying to find DTS:X formats, but unfortunately there is no DTX. So let's go, for example, let's type Dolby. So if you type it Dolby, you're going to find here Dolby Atmos, and then you're going to get all the Dolby Atmos supported programs, TV shows and movies right over here. For the most part, it's just Netflix. Those are the ones that support it. And when you press on one, for example, let's say this one, you're going to see the Dolby Atmos right over here. You see? So that's pretty cool. We have HDR and Dolby Atmos right here on this. All this supported programs from Netflix. Okay, I also have some movies. We're gonna do that later, but for right now, I just wanted to show you how the setup was done, how the setup is done right over here. And also we can go into the Dolby axis right over here. We have the different movies that we have, and of course the best one that you can try here, it's this is my favorite one. This one, the one that Amaze, and then you can see the little tropical jungle over here. But there's also this new one from Assassin's Creed. It's pretty sick. Want to check it out?
In the land of the undead.
Then over here we press the display. You can see Dolby Atmos 48 bit vertical surround sound engine. Cool. This is so sick, guys.
A relic was stolen from an unknown pharaoh's tomb. His desecration called the cast down upon us. Find this artifact no matter the cost. Even the dead seek justice.
Mythology awakens. Assassin's Creed Origins: The Curse of the Pharaohs. Oh man, why can I tell you guys? It is a different experience. I was playing. Let me see. I was playing Gears of War right now. Well, before I started doing this video, and when I was playing multiplayer, I could hear the other, my other friends playing right behind me. Like when they're walking and running, you can hear them behind me. And I was playing that level, the map is, I think it's called Avalanche. Oh my God, when the avalanche started, the whole room started to rumble. It was crazy. The bass sound is not that like loud, but it's just clear. It's clear and it rumbles when it needs to rumble. That's what I like about it. There's a few games that do support Dolby Atmos. Let me show you really quick. There's not a lot of them. One of them is, of course, Assassin's Creed, and another one is Crackdown 3, which is coming out and later on this year. And another one is Gears of War 4, which of course I have it here. Final Fantasy 15, which I don't have that game. Rise of the Tomb Raider, of course, I do have that game, and I am going to want to play it, of course. And also, let me see, Super Lucky's Tale, I don't have that game. For Honor and Insects. Remember Insects? That is the one that is little app right over here. I think is it an app? Oh no, or is it on the games? Oh no, I think it's as a game. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah, there it is right here. Let's check out Insects how it plays, because this is a really cool demo, and it has that you can see how 4K works, HDR works, and now Dolby Atmos. Spatial Windows Sonic and Dolby Atmos allows sound to move. Cool. Holy mackerel. Beautiful. Yeah, so that's how this works, guys, and I'm telling you, it's so easy to set it up, and the results are pretty amazing. I like it a lot. I'm very happy with this soundbar. The reason I bought it is because I wanted to get the experience, Dolby Atmos experience. I don't have a lot of room to have, the receiver and all the speakers around me, even though this is kind of pricey. This is $600, but it's kind of like in between, because the other ones that I've seen, all the other soundbars, they're about $1,500, and that is just a little bit too much for me. $1,500 is just crazy, right? But this one is $600. I'm going to leave the link in the description if you guys are interested in reading some more information. But so far, I'm having a blast with this one. It's just crazy how it sounds. Let me try Rise of the Tomb Raider to see how the experience in this one. All right, guys. So I'm just testing this real quick on Rise of the Tomb Raider, and the thing is, this can get so loud that it's kind of scary. Like, it makes you jump. Explosions. It feels like I'm inside this. That's the experience that I'm getting. And let me tell you, this is just a soundbar. I can only imagine how a receiver with like speakers all around you will do. This is such a really cool experience. But this soundbar, I mean, if you don't have the space and you don't have the money to buy all that receiver and all those speakers, this will do just fine on a small room. This is just awesome. Like, I can hear a lot of steps like running right in front of me, just how it's supposed to be, but the atmospheres that I'm getting is just all around me. That's how I feel. It surrounded me. So for example, let me see if I can shoot that far. Yeah, that registered the sound far. This one is closer, so feels closer. Oh, another cool thing I noticed, guys, is that if you go into the menu right here on your Xbox, and then if you go down here, I don't know if you can hear it, but you notice that? The sound goes depending on where you're pointing that, where you're going. The sound goes either way. Right, left. That is really, really cool. Man, I'm so excited about this. So I'm gonna leave the video right now as it is right now. It's kind of long already, so I'm gonna be doing more tests. Let me know what other tests you guys want me to try. If you want me to try some movies, I have a few of them, but I'll be doing some more videos. That is definitely for sure. This is a must. If you don't want to spend that much money, like I said, if you don't have a big of a room, this is just a great solid buy. I'm really happy about it. Gosh, Jesus. All right, that's it. I'm Jolster. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Jolster out.